Hey guys, this is Tattoo Tony. Welcome back to another adventure. We're about to explore a school we've tried to get into before, but we're never lucky enough to get into. The photograph with Andrew, there's some light on his shoulder, and he actually thought he felt a spirit presence when he was standing in front of that building, or a bush touching him. He wasn't sure. So, either that light was an anomaly from the photograph, or it was a spirit touching Andrew's shoulder. I'm not sure which. Please like, subscribe, and share. So this place was mildewy and musty, and unfortunately I didn't realize when I first came in here that my respirator wasn't as tight as it should have been. You just saw that TV on the ground. It had built-in rabbit ear antennas, rather old. You'll see several more coming up in this adventure. And stay tuned, we're going to hit a room in here that has a really cool kitchen. And maybe you guys can tell me what era you think the stove and cabinets are from. I think it's an old General Electric. There's goes Andrew, off by himself in the building. Andrew's been telling me a lot of weird stuff lately, guys, and I think you guys should leave some comments on one of his old videos, and maybe encourage him to make a couple videos and put them up, because I think it'd be something good to take his mind off all the stuff that he's got going on lately. And when you leave him the comment, ask him, was it worth it? I think he's just thinking about it the wrong way. Some shoes. This room coming up here, guys, we found a mattress in, and it looks like the one place where somebody might have been sleeping at one point. I have no idea how long this place has been abandoned. It's near a church and also a senior living center, so I'm not really sure. I believe it might have had some religious affiliation, and later on been some sort of, I don't know, help. I don't think a shelter, maybe a community help center. We love good speech. Here's some junk and trash on the ground, and clothing, pantyhose, fuzzy toilet seat covers. We're going to take a look outside. I guess that might have housed an air conditioner at one point. I'm really not sure. What do you think? Here's the mattress coming up. Not somewhere I'd want to sleep. How about you? There's one of those good old TVs and some Singer sewing machine lubrication oil and a Panasonic microwave cookbook. There we are, coming into focus. There's lockers all over this building. We're going to go into the mechanical room here now. Definitely kind of a smallish mechanical room. Boy, I have some videos, some older ones, where there's some mechanical rooms with boilers and such that cover like a whole city block. The Abandoned Castle School. Look that up on here, and I made it in a bunch of parts with a crummier camera. Not as sophisticated of equipment as we use today. But in any case, the boiler room there was just fantastic. It looked like maybe the control and guts of like a factory or something. That's really a gigantic school. I'd like to go back there and refilm it. there's Andrew doing his thing. You know, he's filmed tons and tons of places with me, and he just never makes any videos. I'd like everybody that watches this video to try to find Old and Fat Exploration and tell him how much he'd like it if he would make some videos for you guys so that you can see another view of these places. He's got footage going way back. Now at this point, my nasal passages are burning because I did not realize that that respirator was not strapped tightly onto my face. There's Andrew laughing like a chipmunk. I always like to get a good look at the tile floors and any, accoutrements that accompany the building. We're going to kind of jog through this place and look for the highlights. I think there's maybe a note about Jesus there. You guys think this organ still works? Any chance of it at all? Quite a few buttons and switches on that sucker. What do you guys suppose that is? Any ideas? If anybody has any idea what this school is, it's on the corner of Jennings Station Road in St. Louis County. Please let me know. Also, guys, today I recorded some drone footage of the top of the tower. And looks like you can still go in there, but we've been in there 3, 4, 5, 10 times. And there's a bunch of awesome videos on the channel of the inside of that place. So I just opted to fly the drone around it. Let me know if you'd like to see it. I kind of circled the building at some different vantage points. I think this is General Electric. Isn't this an awesome range? I'd like to have that in my kitchen. Yeah, Andrew's been going through a lot here lately, guys. Go leave him some encouragement. We also visited a place in the woods he told me a story about today that's actually a piece of property here in Alton that I've been wondering what it is for a very long time. There's some stone pillars up by the road, one of which is knocked down, and it kind of has bits and pieces of a road leading down to kind of a flattened out area with all new growth. And there was something there once, but Andrew told me there was a bunch of homeless people that camp there sometimes, and it might be owned by a church. And I guess they get permission and they get kicked out if they break the 10 Commandments, he said. And he told me that there was a gentleman there that threatened him and said, now that you know about us, if you tell anybody or come back, we're going to attack you. And so Andrew said, I don't think it's a good idea. So we went down there, we looked, and we found a tent in the woods. Look at these hanging light fixtures. What do those remind you of? But anyways, we found some crazy bones there. And I want to, it's a little video of us walking around kind of in the woods, but I'm going to want to put that video up and see if you guys can identify these bones for me and tell me what you think they come from. They look like some sort of, I don't know, leg bone, arm bone. I'm not a medical expert, but I hope I can get some opinions. Now, I have no idea what those racks were for. I think Andrew was thinking it was a wood shop of some sort, but I'm not quite sure why. Or maybe he found another wood shop. He said he thought we missed a wood shop. Would you take a look at that? We're going to take a quick run around this corner. Dang it, I can't get the refrigerator open. There's a lonely desk sitting in a corner. Is that part of a toy, like Coca-Cola bottle from... I don't know what that is. It was some sort of toy, I guess. It's always nice to take a look at the railing. And here we go. We're gonna zip down another hallway. I'm moving fast today. I think this is the office area. It did have a sign that said all visitors must go to the office. So we did our due diligence and we went to the office. Can anyone read this sign? What do you think it's about? That houseplant reminds me of my 2.5 million view video. You guys remember the plants inside that one? Andrew thought he felt another spirit in the building. And as the title says, all this junk on the steps is doo-doo. So I'm not sure if I should wash these shoes, hose them off, or perhaps burn them. Why don't you vote and put a comment in the section, in the, what do you call it, the comment section? I always like the look of these hallways. They're a nice place to be. Looks like we found a wall clock. Well, these wall clocks that are in schools, do they have some sort of centralized control system where they can set all the clocks from one place? Do you guys know who that is? I wasn't quite sure. No, I tried to talk Andrew out of it, but he told me he's decided that he's gonna go buy a new pseudonym. Is that how you say it, or is it pseudonym? Pseudonym. He said he's gonna start going by Young Golf. I have no idea what that means. Gosh dang it. What do you guys think of this graffiti? Do you enjoy it? Now, I forgot to film it, but that can there said like Sonic Drive-In Chocolate Pudding, which sort of made me wonder, did this guy do the graffiti on the wall you're about to see with chocolate pudding? There was a can of Sonic chocolate pudding. Is that chocolate pudding? I tried to get Andrew to lick the wall and check, but he was not interested. I really believe that's chocolate pudding. Here we go. We're going to take another jog down a hallway. Oh, join the Marines. This is a really old looking hand dryer offer. Have you guys ever seen one operational that looked like that?
How's your filming doing?
Oh, it sucks.
What is it? I don't know. Nasty stuff. No, it is. Probably asbestos. You wipe it off when we're out there.
I wasn't gonna wipe that off his back until I figured out that I also had crap on my back and needed him to wipe it off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Andrew thought it was really cool. Let me know what you guys think. What a beautiful scene. This would make a great spot for a zombie movie. Like you get... if you really wanted focus type stuff.
This is a center shot. A Fuji out.
Anyways, you could be trapped down here trying to escape from zombies.
That's irritating. God dang.
There's a barbecue grill, I think. Well, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys on the next video.